Interpretation of verse 196 of Surah Al-Baqarah. It is reported that Ibn Abbas said, "The Arabs considered making a small pilgrimage during the months of the Hajj one of the gravest sins on earth. And along with this, they declared the month of Muharram as safer, saying, when the backs heal, the traces disappear, and the safer ends, the small pilgrimage will become permissible for those who wish to perform it." The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, along with his companions, arrived in Mecca on the morning of the fourth day of the month of Zul-Hijjah, intending to perform the Hajj, and then he ordered some of them to change their mind and make a small pilgrimage. They took it very seriously and asked, "O Messenger of Allah, how exactly should one be freed from ihram?" He said, "Completely." This hadith was narrated by Al-Bukhari and Muslim. It is reported that Ibn Umar said, during the farewell pilgrimage, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, first made a small pilgrimage, and then the Hajj, sacrificing cattle, which he brought with him from Zul-Khulaifa. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, began by entering the state of ihram to perform a small pilgrimage, and only then did the same to perform the Hajj, and people did the same. Some of them brought cattle with them, while others did not, and when the Prophet peace and blessings of Allah be upon him arrived in Mecca, he said to the people, "Whoever brought sacrificial cattle with him should not do anything forbidden for until the completion of the Hajj. Those who did not drive cattle with them, let them circle around the Kaaba, run between As-Safa and Al-Marwa, cut their hair, and free themselves from ihram, and then let them enter it again to perform the Hajj. Let the one who fails to find cattle for sacrifice fast for 3 days during the Hajj, and another 7 days upon returning to his family." Touched its corner, after which he walked the first 3 laps with a quick step, and the remaining 4 laps with a regular walk. After completing the circuit around the Kaaba, he made 2 rak'ahs behind the place of Ibrahim. After saying Taslim, he went to As-Safa and ran between the hills of As-Safa and Al-Marwa 7 times after that he did not free himself from ihram until he completed the Hajj. On the day of the sacrifice, he slaughtered the sacrificial cattle, went to Mecca, made a detour around the Kaaba, and only after that was freed from all prohibitions. Those who were going to sacrifice animals and drove them with them did the same. This hadith was narrated by Ahmad, Al-Bukhari, Muslim, Abu Dawud and An-Nasai.